Hey, Burka. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, old meat. Hey, Lisa. Nope. Nope, I did nothing to my computer. Hi, Lisa. Got Lisa and Lisa's. Yeah, you can expect the sound to start up any moment now. Oh, it'll start up again. It comes and goes. Hey, Canadian girl. Hey, Catherine. Better today. In fact, there it goes now. It is starting up now. The sound is coming back in, so don't worry about it. Yeah, the 15 people here, and 2 of them are Lisa's. What are the chances? Pretty good, apparently. Laptop ASMR, yep. Just the world ending in approximately 3 months. What has the rapture been rescheduled? Hey, don't want the Nintendo Switch 2? Not particularly. Hey, sweet Caroline. Hey, Heidi. Something big in space coming towards us? Ah. I did work. It sucked. It was more of the fundraising thing, so. As in school, there were 5 of us that hung out for Lisa's and only 1 Kathy. When I was in school, there was another Jamie in my class. He did go by Jamie. Computer games with Foodie. Yeah. Hey, Mike. I miss hanging out with her. She is. She is fun. Catherine, thank you for 5 gift memberships again, Catherine. Congratulations to Lisa. Yeah, funny. Trailer Thrift, Goral Scout, Misanthrope, and Denise R. Should I have toothpaste today? Ooh. Yeah, that sounds awful. What was that pronunciation? Misanthrope. Misanthrope? I suppose it is misanthrope. Suppose it is actually more misanthrope than misanthrope. Hey, Heidi, you're not blocked. Or is it misanthrope? No, I think it's misanthrope. Thank you for 5 more gift membership. Oh, actually, no, that's yours. Catherine, thank you for renewing, Catherine. So it is me. And one memberships? Indeed. Yeah, good luck. It is misanthrope. Now they want 1,800 for more work. Ugh. That sounds awful. Hey, there you go. Catherine, thank you for 5 more gift memberships again, Catherine. Congratulations, Brooka! Nice, Brooka. MILF Tracy, Texas. Nice, nice. Uh, Sarah Kate, Pinky Blue, and Budgie Mom. MILF Tracy got one Friday. Well, I mean, she is a MILF. Anyway, Buttercup, it has become obvious at this point that you're just never going to get one. Hey, strawberries. Been crying for about an hour and a half. Same. It's wicked night on Dancing with the Stars. The tears won't stop. I think people with dementia should be allowed to vote in elections. Sure. All the time, BlueSky is doing verification. I did see that you followed me on there, Catherine. Went wonky with their email verification for about half the day. I mean, yeah. What is BlueSky? It is a Twitter alternative. It's social media. Hey, Terry Berry. Did I cry? Not often. Usually only when I'm tired. I pain in the butt. When I'm tired, I do. I am a lot more likely to cry. Like if I'm tired of watching something. Liberal Twitter, so it's really it is very much leftist Twitter, which is good. Do you think you're misunderstood? Yeah, probably. So yeah, for me, for crying, when I'm tired and watching a cartoon that has like an emotional scene. I say we eat like cows, chew like cows. Like when Pikachu thinks Ash has been turned into something in the Pokemon the movie. I'd have to. I suppose I would have to say that is a good example. Like, if that's the example you want to use, but I've never watched any Pokemon. Aside from like, a couple minutes here and there, just channel surfing, whatever. Yeah, as far as looking, here's the reason that BlueSky is so liberal. It is very easy to block people on there. And when you do, they are completely blocked. The reason BlueSky is seen as so liberal, as so leftist, the reason BlueSky is seen as so leftist is because the right-wing trolls, all those debate me bros, all those types don't get any oxygen. Like they can create accounts. They can chat amongst themselves. They can absolutely chat amongst themselves to their heart's content. Which is the problem. Hey, Michaela, they are not content chatting amongst themselves. They want to piss off the libs. For most right-wingers, a key aspect of their politics is pissing off liberals. And since all the liberals on BlueSky will have absolutely jack shit to do with those people, because they'll just block them right off the bat, because BlueSky has a culture of blocking, all those right-wingers looking to piss off the liberals, They fucking hate it. Considering picking up some heroin since the cosmic energy is. I mean, yeah, sure. By all means, pick up some heroin. I endorse heroin. For legal reason, legal disclaimer, I do not endorse heroin. People can keep it in their own minds with their interests. Comic nerds have a nice section over there. Yep, seems pretty cool. Oh, it's yeah. I mean, it's really good for that. Hi Jay, that's like it's new shirt. It's my Uncle Buck shirt. Buck Russell. But yeah, BlueSky is basically a social media site. Is that it? No, it was sent to me by Uncle Buck Squirter a few months ago. Yeah, Uncle Buck Squirter sent it to me just a few months ago. Encourages minors to buy heroin. I do not encourage minors to buy heroin. It's cool, like a retro 80s shirt. Well, this it does kind of look like that. Yeah, there's a few comic creators I follow on BlueSky. Is Uncle Buck a horror movie? I mean, it can be. Squirter. BlueSky cool. I think BlueSky is pretty cool. It does have some serious issues, though. It does have some major problems. YouTube is the only social media I have because I can't depend on my sweeties. I thought you said Uncle Buck's Squirter, not Quarter. Uncle Buck's on another shirt. He sent a couple other shirts, yeah. Hi, Milf Tracy. And yes, by the way, you got a gift membership. Buttercup is very bitter about you getting a gift membership before she did. But hello, Milf Tracy. Social media does most, if not all, things in life. Yeah, part of being a millennial is like we are just so goddamn used to websites going under. Like having to go from one, we just go from one site to the next. If I had to go to someone, I'm glad I went to the gorgeous MILF Tracy, Texas. Indeed, indeed. An emu farm in Texas. They say shown at the beginning of Millennial. Hiding from the law. That's the scoundrel fake Tracy Texas wants to call the FBI on me. Damn the man. It's surprised the most of my depression. As my generation can't have bed without doom scrolling on my phone for 34 hours. Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. I'll be having rice again for dinner. We do tend to doom scroll, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like it's our generation's version of the daily paper, daily newspaper, you know? Damn sausages to your rice. I don't. Wouldn't mind doing that, but just beyond reading a newspaper, it's just a symptom of widespread depression. I mean, yes, but yeah, I don't like beans. Green beans I like, but like beans, no. Yeah, hate. Same for me for the next few months. Rice, 937 ground beef, and 2 cups Russ spinach. And fitting in 3 months. Second of foodie. Being turned my flatulence into mustard gas. Hate pork and beans. I like pork. I hate beans. Yeah, I mean it's the same. It's the same show. It's just so fucking repetitive. Great water. Fan. I have a fan on. Plus my laptop fan. The bopping it seems to have. It wasn't too bad. So bopping it seems to have done it for now. Fix it for now. But it'll be back. It comes and goes. Love good smoked pork or ground mustard and rosemary loin. I do like pork. What's new? Yeah, not a whole lot. DJ, my main account is blocked. JC, Texas. Took my time I write when I read your post because I didn't want to forget. I mean, I don't. Oh yeah, I did. That's right. I have Advil. I don't know. I think I just needed sleep. I didn't sleep well. I got barely any sleep the night before. I don't know. I just had like really bad insomnia. Um, just like super bad insomnia. So I think that was basically what caused the headache. Just no sleep, and then just contributed to it at least. I think. Hmm. When I hit the 80, 90 hour weeks, because I was going to sleep. In a better sleep routine. Oh, good night, Heidi. No, but we'll see if that changes. Yeah, 80-hour week, I could not do that. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Didn't get Bad Bunny Super Bowl. I couldn't care less. I haven't worked in years, it's overrated. Yeah, lucky. Work does suck. But also, not working kind of sucks. That's the wild thing. Unemployment is shitty and exhausting too. I still think you're playing better. Indeed, there is that at least. As unemployment exhausting. It's just like the lack of anything to do. The lack of a reason to actually get out of bed is genuinely rough. Like, there's no reason to go to bed, and there's no reason to get out of bed. If my work, so it's worth it. Try melatonin. I have not tried melatonin. Like getting out of bed. No. It's really not. It fucked me up so bad being on unemployment, especially for so long. I did not enjoy it on the whole. Could have work during the day? No. So I quit my job mid-December, and I've only had this job for what, 2 weeks. I had to have intercourse, and I'm like so nervous in my holes. Well, good luck. Good luck, scapegoat. It's I know it's scary, but good luck with it. Having job sucks instead of having no money. Yeah, yeah, not having money also is also just awful. And without a schedule, yeah, or any demands, yeah. I do work better with routine, I think. Absolutely bonkers work in the 9 months. And C19 not working. Hey, Julia, do you have any inheritance stuff? Not much of it. I did. Most of it did end up getting used up. I do still have a little bit left. Do I think you're fat? I don't know. I don't actually know what you look like. So something I picked. Probably unnecessary, but whatever. Your choice. Do I have a passport? I don't. I should get one. I really should get a passport, but do I do? I have provincial ID. I have an Ontario provincial ID. I mean, it's just useful to have. Another picture of me and Plenty couldn't even recognize it as the human form. Plus, if I ever need to go to Scotland. New York people. Nah. I will absolutely not be going to the US anytime soon. Like, I do not expect that I would, like, even if I had the opportunity, like, even if I had the money and the time and all that, even if visiting the US was actually an option, I don't think I'd be going to the US anytime within the next, like, decade. Sounds to be amazing. The Coney dogs will change your life. Don't go to Scotland either. But if I had the opportunity to go to Scotland, I would. It's just, just a matter of money and time. Sounds good food and nice people. Yeah. Yeah, there is. There's also been Canadians getting fucking arrested by ICE. Both Canadian. Wolverine and Deadpool are both Canadian. I'm not trying to be confrontational, but I've had it after you have pluralizing Sonic with another S. Yeah, it's genuinely, it's not safe. For anyone, it's not safe for people born in the US either. But in particular, for anyone who was not born in the US, it is not at all safe right now. Too lazy to travel. I mean, I am, but like, ICE has been awful since it was formed. But it has gotten legitimately so far out of control. What would they do with me? I mean, they'd let you go, but I mean, they'd hold you for a good few hours. Hey, Laurel, which is, just going to be kind of a scary situation. Nice holding spirit. Yeah. Yeah, that I couldn't comment on, Catherine. I've never actually watched. I haven't watched Deadpool 3, so. Shit, I forgot tomorrow's my early shift, my early start. Tomorrow I start at 10. For some reason, I thought it was Thursday that I work at 10. For some reason, I thought I had tomorrow off. But it's Thursday I have off. Hey, Aurora. These numbers that are going anymore. Yep. Yeah, so tomorrow I do work, and tomorrow I work at 10. 10 to 5. For me, it is, yeah. Hi, Tiny Fairy. Good thing I remembered to look up my schedule, because I thought I had tomorrow off and then Thursday I was in, but I got it the other way around. It's I work tomorrow and Thursday off. 7-1. Yeah, it's just that getting up in the morning sucks. I was 10 a.m. early because I'm a night owl. Getting up in the morning is awful for me. I was back in the hospital. Told my voicemail is respiratory distress, but turns out she has hypertension with a level fever of 104. Okay, that is awful. For the record, Uncle Buck, when it comes to body temperature, we actually do use the imperial system. Don't know why. I'm sleeping until 7 a.m. because it's so dark. So yeah, we would say someone has a temperature of fever of 104. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, our stoves, ovens, we use imperial for that as well. Imperial system. Well, that's the system the U.S. uses for measurements. My job is specifically for underachievers FDL, so I don't even open until 12:30. Since I pretend to not know the time to unlock the doors. Animal Farm. Tylenol, Advil, and IV, antibiotics. Hypoxic brain damage and can't communicate. Ooh, that sounds real bad, Uncle Buck. Celsius seems to make more sense. Yeah, I suppose for temperatures for well, actually, yeah, Fahrenheit isn't imperial. Fahrenheit, yeah. So Celsius and Fahrenheit are like they're used, I think, for sort of kind of for different scales, for different purposes in some cases. Yeah, for Fahrenheit, yeah. For body temperatures, we do use Fahrenheit. Is what I was getting at. World Series game? No. Fahrenheit one time it sneezes. US, Myanmar, and Liberia are the only countries that use exclusively imperial. The other 193 use metric. Yeah. I will say, when it comes to measurement, Canada, because of our location, because of like just our sort of situation, we often tend to use a mishmash. Yeah, we use very much a mixed bag of measurements. So I'm 5'8", 5 feet 8 inches. You know, so for height, I use the imperial system. For distances, you're probably going to use more likely to use the metric system. Reason point being 0 inside of 32 makes sense to me. Yeah. When it comes to like volume, like we'll use like, you know, we pretty much exclusively use liters. We never use gallons. You know, like here, like you know, it's very rare that you would find anything in Canada that's measured in gallons. Previous few generations have laid that to metric when they switched in the 70s. And I mean, obviously, and here in Canada, no one says their dick is 15 centimeters. They say it's 6 inches. NASA use metric. Yep. They sort of have to because a lot of the parts are manufactured overseas. And those countries, those places that do the manufacturing, use metric. So NASA sort of has to use the metric because of that. Okay, it's a rest video. Few minutes earlier than usual, but I am actually going to end it here. I need to go make supper. Since I do need to go to bed earlier than I normally do, I need to go make my supper now. So, thanks for watching. See y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.